Hi everyone, Vixi here. Today I'm going to be reviewing MCND's eras as of moving. So I'll be looking at their visuals and styling for each comeback or era. For this one, the eras I decided to include were Ice Age, Spring, Na Na Na, Crush, Not Over, and Movin. I decided not to count Reason as one, and decided just to include it as part of Movin. Even though it has an MV and choreographed stages, it doesn't really stand out as its own era. Most of the ones I did choose are later eras, but that's just because I generally think that their later eras are just better, and I think they look much better now. Castle J. I decided to go with Crush as my final decision, which was between Crush and Not Over. But I decided that I liked the styling and concept better for Crush. I felt like it fit him just that little bit better. The slight red in his hair looked really good on him, and that kind of colourful, bouncy concept matched him really well. Thick. I picked this because of how the red really popped, and I like the way he had it styled more, in comparison to previous comebacks, where it was still okay, but it was kind of more like hit and miss. Some were better than others, but in this comeback it was more evened out. Minjae's was probably the hardest to pick because he has so many good eras, and I'm not saying that the others don't, but I feel as though they had one that stood out more. The reason I had so much trouble with Minjae is because he's so consistent. Almost any style or color he does just works really well. I finally settled on Not Over because of the red highlights that I just loved, and because of the suits. That's it. The suits.
The suits.
Vision. This is a pretty obvious pick. The long hair suits him so well, and another factor that played into it was the sleeveless outfits. I don't think I need to elaborate on that. His hair in this era definitely looked best when he had it tied up in a small plait to the side with a ribbon running through it.
I'm the one but the one yeah. we go top yeah. 끄덕거려 yeah. 지속 위하고 건배 yeah.
Win. The Blue. But generally one of his best. I was conflicted whether or not to choose Crush or Movin because both really shine, even throughout all of his different eras. It's really here that I properly started to look back at just how far he's come. It's really one of those points where you can see it really well.
Let's get it, know that man. That chillin', oh my god. Dance like udang time. Yeah, like udang time. Let's hit it, know that man.
MCND. When it comes to the group generally, I love Crush the most. It's still my favorite song from them, and this era with the members did influence that a lot. I love the styling in this era the most. The outfits were great, more specifically the red ones, but generally as well. The fun overall vibe of the song and the whole album just made it nice to listen to. This fun energy which really picked my mood up a lot. I'm really excited to see where they go from here, as the first group I properly stan. Yeah, I'm a 2020 stan, I know.
Two, one, go.
This is a pretty obvious pick. Oh, wait, I didn't even say his name. Well, him. Okay. Vision. This is a pretty obvious pick. The long hair suits him so well, and another factor that played into it was the sleeveless outfits. I don't think I need to elaborate on that. His hair and this hair.
Two, one.
Win. The Blue. but generally one of his best. I was conflicted whether or not to choose Crush or Movin because they both really shine, even through all of
his, not is, like is one.
All of his.
There you go.
Hey, are you a gem? Well, I sure damn hope you are, or that you're thinking of becoming one. Do you like to listen to MCND's best title track, Crush? Well, me and Vixi are here to give you an absolute gem of a playlist. May I present to you, Like Udon Tan! The link is in the bio.